So I was recently asked the question, how can I make people respect me more? And the most truthful two-word answer I can give is we can't. We can't make someone respect us any more than we can make someone love us. But there are three things that, in my experience, goes a very long way in attracting respect from others, regardless of your position, if you're a parent, a teacher, a manager in a workplace, or a solo entrepreneur working with clients one-on-one. Number one, I hope would be the most obvious. It is definitely the most helpful. It's remember that we get what we give. As humans, we're reciprocal creatures. When someone gives us something, a compliment, a smile, a handshake, there's a strong tendency or urge to want to return the same. It's just the way we're wired, and it's actually pretty cool. So pay attention to how you're treating others. Do you instinctively respect others even when you don't agree with them, even if there's been some friction or disagreements in the workplace, even if you're upset with them or you disapprove of something they said or did, do you still maintain a level of respect? Because however you are habitually treating others, I can almost promise you, you're getting the same respect in return. Number two is not so much discussed as often as I think it should, and that is be mindful of your emotional control. So you may not have noticed consciously, but most of the time when we see or meet or we're around people that tend to lose their emotional control in situations of stress or disagreement or arguments, when someone just has a tendency to fly off the handle and kind of lose control of their composure, it can be a little bit difficult to respect them. And the same goes for us. If I lose my temper and fly off the handle, I'm probably going to be turning the meter down on the respect that I'm getting from other people that are observing that out of control behavior. So work on that if it's something that is a challenge for you. Work on your breathing techniques. Work on taking those pauses for 2, 3, 4, 10 seconds when you know you're feeling an emotional trigger from something that someone said or did or didn't do. Be mindful of your reactions and work on that emotional control. It will go a long way in having others see how you maintain your composure, and it does attract a lot of respect from those that are observing you, as it should. Number three is a big one. Raise your standards of competence. Again, we have to remember that respect is a feeling. It's just a feeling of deep admiration for someone based on their abilities, their achievements, and their qualities. So when we increase our competency in whatever our role is, whether it's as a parent or a manager or a teacher, things of that nature, regardless of your context, when you become excellent at it, when you have that thought running in the back of your head of how can I be the best in the world at this, it changes things. So make sure you're intentionally growing your skill set, regardless of what that skill set is. Read the books, watch the videos, do the Google searches, learn within your workplace to be better at what it is you do. Because common sense says, if you think about it, think of the people that you've never met, but you have massive amounts of respect for. The athletes, the actors, the thought leaders, the people that inspire you, they're usually one of the best in the world at what they do. So it doesn't mean you have to literally be the best at something, but it does mean that our level of competence is going to dictate how much respect we attract. And I'm going to give you a bonus number 4, and that is this. Pay attention to how much you respect yourself. You should be the one person that you respect and care about the most. You should be the one person that you're always thinking highly of and looking for ways to support. Your mental health, your physical health, your financial health, your social skills, the way you care for yourself generates energy. And the people around you are going to feel that energy, and they're going to notice how you feel about yourself, even if you think you can mask it. So whatever you're working through, whatever your status is right now, I can promise you, I respect you a ton. I respect you so much as an individual, regardless of your skill set or your emotional control or your competency, and even regardless of how much you do or don't respect me. I respect you. You deserve to be respected, but it starts with you. You are worthy of respect, regardless of what the world gives you or doesn't give you. The best thing we can do is work on ourselves and work on the way we're treating others. And that, in a nutshell, is the number one way to generate more respect. I appreciate you. If you have any feedback or questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at aaronkeithhawkins.com. Click on the podcast questions tab and just send me a quick question or even a comment, feedback. I'd love to hear from you. I love you and I can't wait to talk to you soon.